was a snowbreak because, like I said, this company made Grill Gun Cafe, which I really liked, but hold on here. But please confirm user agreement. But of course, they canceled that freaking game. They broke it. They shut it down. We'll see how this one works. Now, I like the Grill Gun Cafe because it was a shooter game, and then it was a coffee. It was a cafe that you ran, and you could build your own little house and decorate it and stuff like that. That's 6 gigs decorated and stuff like that, and you know, take care of the girls, and you had, I don't know, it was just a fun little game, and it had good stories, and the artwork was nice, and it was all live 2D stuff, and it was simple. It was fun, and it actually had replayability, unlike whatever the hell I just played in the other game. This one, I think, is more complex. It was guns. It was guns in the first one. This one is also guns. It's like snowy near Automa. That's what this is looking like. So probably fast forward through this part if I remember it. Who knows? Change old Twitch here. Maybe actually go to the bathroom. Yeah, I'll be right back. Oh, well, this is loading. I'll be right back. Did you see it, though? It's right there. I mean, I have all these downloaded. I just never actually played them. Everything I play is over here. And this is way too much. That's why I only play them when I eat. So I'll be back. I'll be right back while this is loading up. I recommend a bathroom break for everyone else. You know, what's so sad is the fact that there's no music. When Nikkei was downloading, Goddess of Nikkei, they had like a full blown animation and everything. And even now, when you're updating the animation or updating the game, that still plays. Or one cannot speak thereof. One must be silent.
Cryo capsule is unlocked. Take care when exiting the capsule to accommodate for any shifting gravimetric pull here on the station.
Standard way to start.
Warning. Oxygenation levels are dropping. Escape pod is armed for launch. Please get into the vacuum suit indicated by the light. Biometric data match confirmed. Control permissions granted.
It's a very different game. Well, not enough letters. You know, I forgot. That's like one of the things I always check for. If if I can put my whole name in this, maybe it's a good game. Maybe it'll be a good game. Pumpkin cookies. I made pumpkin cookies.
Detected. Targeting systems live. Preparing to open fire on target. Standing orders have been suspended.
Are they shooting me at it?
Onboard pod to be recovered.
Oh, that's somebody else talking. I thought they were shooting me at a target.
Move out. Forecasted landing site is inside containment zone Aleph. Heimdall Force operatives already en route.
Move out. Maintain formation.
This is way too high for me. Okay, it doesn't matter. I can just do that. There's no talking. Hurry up, hold. Why the hell's a dodge button up there? Oh, that's a run button. Okay. You know, this is kind of like beatless. This is kind of like a Gun Gal Cafe because the world is covered up in some kind of weird. Oh, it's Lonus, right? I believe it was called Lonus, or Tiberium. You know, random new element type of thing. I'm worried though because of how much I have to do. Oh, okay. I don't think there's going to be like an auto thing. That's one thing I had a problem with Slow Life over there. Is there's no auto feature because I can't be playing these games all goddamn day.
Enemy forces.
I need to move the buttons because my phone is just so damn wide, I guess. But I can't. Why is the reload over there? Take cover. Is that my Gears of War button? Hold the mix fired button from here. Hold the mix fired button to aim. Shoot the barrel and blow it up.
They have reinforcements. Target down. Fully loaded.
The buttons are too far spread out. Well, what's the blue thing for? Maybe it's just a light.
Target down. Engage. Seal the area.
Let's just miss everything, right?
Objective complete. Awaiting orders.
Having a hard time aiming. I don't play mobile Fortnite. Or Apex. Setting terminals. Not comfortable with the controls. Thank you! You heard me yelling about it? There are various settings to choose from. The settings terminal, you can try out the terminal initial template too. Oh! Gyroscope mode. To always just aim by rotating the controller. Oh dang, okay. Is it? Are they linked? It's free. This game came out, I think, a month ago. Yeah, September. I'm way off. How did I do this with Mega Man? Basically, Mega Man has a whole layout also, and I attached everything using an Xbox controller.
Fully loaded. Enemy forces.
Oh, there's dead people. Anyways. No, I just remember to check sudden
Objective
change in
complete.
containment readings.
Awaiting orders.
Born from the head of an original Titan.
Engage. Seal the area. No need to panic.
You kidding? It's so freaking, it's so freaking hard to control. Jeez. on.
Suppressive fire.
That even has the same kind of system. There's a HP system and then a shield system.
No need to panic.
This is rough, man. Blow up the car.
Nine long nights in the name of my own womb.
In the name of my own womb, she says. You know, this does not seem like a fun place to live. It's one of those living nightmares, isn't it?
Fully loaded.
That was kind of weird. It got dark. Hurry up, come on! Younger sister, hurry up, brother. We're going to miss the opening ceremony. The terminal station is Central Square. This is the shuttle bus. It's leaving. Don't. Stop! Don't go! I'm still not on the bus! Well, this is a different turn of events, right? Everything's all nice and chipper. Good thing we made it to the shuttle bus. We don't have anything to worry about now. The games won't officially start for another half an hour. What are you looking for? Is there something up in the sky? No, I was just thinking, when I get a new job, we can move downtown. So, does she have like an arrow through her head? We could live in this building and just take the elevator down to watch the games. It's so high up. Just looking makes my head hurt. 400, 500 floors? I like our place better. There's too many lights here and they're too bright. You can't see a single star in the sky. Do you think there will be pre-game fan meetings? Can we get Wednesday's autograph? How about I lift you up and you do Odin's Eye for Wednesday? You should purposely make it look bad. That way she'll come over and correct you. Why don't you do it yourself? Anyway, Wednesday isn't the type to care about being a super popular idol. Every time she does Odin's Eye, it always feels forced. No way, no way. Competitors are coming out early. I read on the internet they're going to do a pregame warm-up. Let's hurry. Is this an old memory? I didn't expect there to be so many people here, but those big people are pushing and shoving like crazy. I don't stand a chance against them. Jeez, I hope we'll have a chance to get autographs when the competition ends. But the vibe of this venue is great. There's even free unlimited memer sodas. I didn't expect our seats to be so far back. It might be better to watch it at the headset at home. Jeez. Let's come watch the finals next year too, okay? I can eat less, save money for tickets. I'll even sacrifice chicken. How is he going to get an apartment up on top of the building if he has to eat less just to buy tickets? Don't look at me like that. I won't need any shots starting next month. I'll be fine. Alright. Oh my gosh, it's starting. Look, Fenny is going head-to-head with Wednesday as soon as she comes out. Do you think Fenny will redeem herself this time? Well, I'm not. I don't know what's going on. You're trying to weave this story, and I don't understand anything going on. Donning full armor, the girls are ready to begin. The whole sound of the horn, the battle idols descended from the sky, appearing throughout the entire Valkyrie Games venue. Who had missed the audience? Fanatical cheers. The drone released the object it was holding in its arm. A virtual miniature star, symbolic of victory within the games, fell down from the high in the sky, as if imbued with some sort of magical force. It commanded the attention of tens of thousands of people in the stadium, all except for me. Younger sister, where are you looking? Wednesday, I won't show you mercy this time. Retro rocket ignition failed. Retro rocket ignition failed! Oh, we're back to me. Unable to deploy emergency parachute. We're coming in hot! Doctor! Doctor! Unbelievable speed at which I feel squeezed every cell in my body. I was still conscious, but had completely lost my sense of sight. I reached out to control the panel and entered a troubleshooting code that unconsciously surfaced in my mind. Oh, good thing too, right? It worked, but it wasn't over yet. The parachute deployed quickly, and the suffocating falling sensation immediately transformed into a swift deceleration. The slack safety rope latched against my chest like steel as the last trace of air was forced out of my lungs. Am I hallucinating? Excuse my shot, unsure if I had been hallucinating. System prompt. Delightful impact and pow. Every game likes to start with slam into the ground, right? Fantasy Star Online. I wasn't sure how much time had passed, and I remained unconscious. Is it Ina? Is Ina here to save me? Whoever is in there, can you hear me? Voice penetrated the metal hatch and layer. I can't. Don't do that. How am I supposed to read it when you move it like that? What the hell? Slated becoming muffled and clear. Were my ears covered in thick plastic film? I struggled to tell that voice. It's, you know, that way they could you can better imprint yourself on the character. The scent of dry cement mixed into a cool breeze suddenly invaded the pod. What a weird smell, forcing out the burning smell and heat produced by the layer of insulation. Light poured in through the partly opened hatch. It indiscriminately shone my face, burning my eyes that had long grown accustomed to darkness. Please raise your hands and keep. I blocked the light from shining in my eyes with my hand, which prevented the girl from seeing my face at first. When I removed my hand from my brow, she subsequently gasped, "You're... Everybody knows cowbell!" I'm not surprised. I always believed you would return. Please give me your hands. I felt a slight tingling sensation in my fingertips. I have to confirm your biometric data. As we waited for the results, I noticed the girl's complex tactical gear and icy expression looked familiar, similar to those of celebrity in my distant memories. Did she remove the pod hatch with her bare hands? I couldn't see any tools, just as I was about to ask, "Cowbell, at least it looks like it could be you." The confirmation results are consistent. On to the next step. Listen up. Wednesday will get you out of here. I need a weapon. You are not Master Chief. Don't worry about your safety. This battle line will protect you. Caroline. Even without the biometric information, I could be fairly confident that it was really you. Wednesday, give him a gun. After quickly checking around the pod, I stashed my pistol in my, Mother Nature's pocket on the outside. Oh, on the outside of my right leg. Adjusted its orientation so I would be easily accessible. Don't die! Get out of the containment zone, then return to the company. That's the plan. I need a weapon. The containment zone. That was clearly similar to the city I knew so well.
Woo! Yay!
Alrighty then. What time do I stab the story? I don't want to get into the story. Alright. We're actually going to stop here for the simple fact that I need to do my dailies and other games. I didn't realize how late it's gone because of how bad the other game is, but I'll come back to this. It's looking Well, it's interesting, but it just handles so poorly on in that other one. It handles poorly on the controller aspect on the phone. I mean, I'm sure if I set it up with the controller, it'll be fine. Or if I play it on PC, like you said, right? This is on Epic Game Store. I think this was really the main one.
What do I need to do today?
I just need to really collect the stamina.
I'm willing to roam the world for you.
Dryad or Nightmare. I like the fact that they added it so you can just go right to the next center. Won't have to back out. It's a shame though that they only have like one conflict, maybe two. Need to do the stronger stages eventually. So now, right now they got like a Mad Hatter, Jack the Ripper storyline going on, the events, and it seems pretty fun. Also, at the same time, there's like this cookie thing. But I didn't do something right. Maybe I hit my limit. I don't know. But we're pretty much done here. That's why I like this game. Aside from the characters, the artwork, the storyline,
Really need me.
the fact that her name is Oak Casket. Where is her at? One of the most ridiculous names I've ever seen. Oak Casket. They put a lot of effort in this game. And it's quick to just get through. 3 minutes left. I'll have to come back for that. You know, what's really funny about this Mega Man game is the fact that they shut it down everywhere else but globally. Globally as in here in North America. They shut it down like in Japan and Korea. And then they're like releasing it, I think, on Steam. Re-releasing it. Steam console maybe. But it just seems so silly. There's always some event. Like every 2 weeks they do a stream. They give out these codes. Collect a whole bunch of stuff. Which is nice, I guess. I'll be honest, if there was a button that just let me do all the dailies by just clicking it once, I'd pay for it. I think the worst part is the fact that I have to do a capsule thing. And this takes forever. In the grand scheme of the game. Sometimes I get something nice. Most of the time I don't. Like a B cannon. I think it's just called cannon, right? Because it's a B grade. I think we're done here. Okay, we can get back. It's like it was mainly those two. I don't really have a choice. I like how they let you see the menu and stuff right away, but then you're back here into story. You have no memory of the past 3 years whatsoever. I just felt like I was asleep. Second since we mentioned you often recall strange fragmentary memories. I watched Caroline's finger step on the operating table as an icy blue perfluorocarbon liquid sprayed out the pipe. Why would you just automatically know what that is? Don't worry, it's just a routine full body scan. Aren't you afraid there might be something growing in your stomach after sleeping in a rogue space station for 3 years? Alright, lay down. Rogue space station. Rogue space station. Rogue space station. Liquid didn't feel as cold as I imagined it would. Slowly leaning backwards, feeling the liquid crawl all over my palms and shoulders before it finally swallowed the tips of my nose. Gross. Closing my eyes, I felt a strange sensation of drowning. However, I immediately regained the ability to use my lungs. Changing air for liquid. Can you hear me? You can open your eyes now. You know what? I think it would bother me more to have my eyes open in liquid than it does to have liquid in my lungs. Dear Caroline's voice transmitted into my ears by 2 thin wires. Then I opened up my eyes. The next thing I heard was, "From birth to death, Yggdrasil is here and happy to serve." From birth to death. Are you experiencing any discomfort? Yeah, it keeps yelling at me. Alright, the scan has begun. Don't move, hang it. Should we chat in the meantime? Oh, I forgot, you can't talk. Last image I saw in the command room was your spaceship successfully connecting with the Mistletoe Station. Immediately after, all low-orbit electromagnetic signals were blocked and experienced interference. We did everything we could to rescue you and your team, but we failed. Any spacecraft that enters Mistletoe Station in orbit malfunctions, subsequently crashes. The board was ultimately forced to abandon its plan to reclaim Mistletoe Station. In no time, Titan began to spread from the epicenter, and I can't read it all because I'm not fast enough, I suppose. epicenter of the descent to outside the containment walls. Our guys from the engineering department had to build a new containment wall overnight. Abnormal cerebral nerve center detected. Caroline stands up from her chair in a hurry, knocking over what seemed to be an electric kettle. Abnormal, no way. Could there really be something wrong? It's a xenomorph. Here are the test results. Take a look. My brain! I don't understand. Could you explain? There's an additional independent neural network layered on top of your original cerebral nerve. They are called theotropic nerves. This wasn't one of the possibilities we were worried about. As for how these theotropic nerves will affect you, I'll give you a classic choice. Do you want the good news or the bad news? Always the bad news. You just mentioned how you often recall fragmented memories. I believe we've discovered the cause. Typically, theotropic nerve hosts the Daewus. We were unable to locate any characters the duals within your nerve. However, there are two ganglia on the front end. Those ganglia exhibit emphatic tendencies. Certain nearby information are extremely active. Since we couldn't find any other abnormalities, we have to assume the ganglia are transmitting these fragmented memories to you. Let's hear the good news. Your tropic nerves won't jeopardize your health. They actually greatly enhance your physical fitness and overall strength. That seems silly. For them just being right there up in the brain. It will also provide the host with various special abilities, like being able to see words slower. These are determined by the Daewus that are residing within the nerves, but your situation is unique. Actually, that's part of the bad news. In layman's terms, they're like antennae, constantly receiving signals in your brain. I can't be sure how it might affect you. Maybe that you'll experience a severe deviation in self-perception? Who knows? Caroline let out a big sigh, like a worried parent unsure if their child could go into college. Or perhaps it was even worse than that. I could fully sense her sincerity. Either way, don't forget who you are. That's all you can do with him until we find a better solution. Alright. It's alright, I made it back from station. That's all. Can I eat without the red or blue pills? What? Hey, shouldn't you be comforting me? I'm pretty sure she'd give me the same goddamn response. The way she just responded there. You keep that mindset, yeah. Busk asked about your theotropic nerves. Just pretend like you don't know. So just continue to act like I don't know anything. Caroline's words suddenly caught in her throat. The guys in the back aren't as detailed. Their weird noses, the weird outline nose. I recognize a silver-haired visitor immediately. It was... I don't think they translated her name, maybe? One of the extras, it wouldn't be exaggeration to say that she held the fate of mankind in her hands. Oh, okay, that's supposed to be T or Theta or some kind of weird symbol, right? What am I looking for here? Thought. We'll go with thought. How much do I have? How much time do I have? The next meeting begins in 14 minutes. Thought nodded coldly. Caroline, I would like to speak with him in private. Told you she's a thought. I saw Thought's icy gaze aim at Caroline before she immediately turned and escaped from the room like a scared rabbit. Hey, thanks, Caroline. I'll keep this brief. It would possibly require the Thought to come here for her meeting. Given your exceptional contribution during your time as Director of Security, I did what now? As well as your selfless sacrifice during the mission to recover the Mistletoe Station. On behalf of the entire board, I would like to express my highest respect to you. We will be having a pizza party in your honor. Cowbell, welcome back. Thought delivered her welcome speech in frosty tone, without any fluctuations in her voice, as if she was simply stating the universal truth. However, the content surprised me. Of course, this acknowledgement doesn't stop at words. As there are no fitting positions for you in the security department, would you consider taking a management role in the frontline department? Oh, good. Just throw me out there. You have ample experience and skill, and the company still needs you. On the Heimdall force as an adjutant. Well, you got me by the balls. I do enjoy the word adjutant. It sounds like I'll be working on the ground. As an adjutant, you would direct the Heimdall force, be responsible for fighting against Titans, and enjoy a higher administrative rank and access than you did on the original role. I don't know exactly how much of the compensation would be, but it is likely a number no one could refuse. What is your answer? I need to think about it. She's not too happy about it, is she? Thought looked away from me and raised her watch. Let's display the time as a holographic projection. I can understand why Thought came to personally discuss my transfer, but looking back on all the effort and sacrifices I gave to the country, I realize I put myself in danger countless times to get where I was at that day. There was no reason to hesitate. I had to seize the opportunity. We don't have much time. I accept. But I have one request. Lightly tapped on my forehead with my knuckles. With his knuckles? I want to remove these theotropic nerves. Thought didn't respond immediately, fixing her gaze on me instead. That is reasonable, but the operation can't be performed right away. It will take time to form the necessary medical plan. This won't affect your post. That's a weird response that he wants to take away that thing that would be better. You got 20 purple crystals. Way to go, you. Digicash. Alright, a rare currency comprised of all kinds of data obtained after analyzing various business activities. Worth a ton of value in today's era. It is more valuable than actual cash. It's become the favored currency by high-end traders. And you can buy things regular. Silver bucks cannot, including products and services. Services? They're still throwing... Click here when you're ready. It's like you're not giving me another choice. Oh, you do. You do give me a choice. Well. But everything's locked.
Oh, it's snowing.
Where? Not in here. Oh, see, this is what I like when they just add such a simple little feature, like when you move your phone around, the game moves too. Granted, Bleach Brave Soul still has the best function, because all the cards, when they have a holographic face on them and you move them, they shimmer. It's really cool. And I'm stuck with everything, huh? Nothing's open to me yet, okay? I guess I don't got much of a choice, but at least they give you the option. Look, that's already points right there. They at least give you the option to go and check things out. Presence. So it's a brain, like what, the sanity that Arcsight has? No operators forced to retreat. Use submachine gun deploy. Complete mission within a time frame. Drones. It's so fun how those aren't even like the top of the line drones anymore. Look, she's got a jet drone. They're showing little propellers. So where am I at? That's a cool statue.
We are go. Stay quiet. Enemy forces.
Man, does it suck to shoot. For me. I'm not used to controls like this.
Useless.
Jeez.
Engage. Seal the area.
Whoops. It's a waste. Silver bucks.
How so fast. Let's split up. Lose them that way.
On it.
I'll have to eventually play this on a controller.
Enemy forces.
Of course, there's a pathway it tells me to go to. Why does everybody stand next to barrels?
Target down. Useless.
That's so sad. They're right next to a med station.
Ready.
Small energy drink.
Recovered supplies. Target down.
I'll be honest though, this is pretty great just for a mobile game. Would I be playing something else? Sure.
Nine long nights. In the name of my own womb.
Ah, that's great. You got
Useless.
electrocuted. And just flew up into the sky. Oh, there's a big guy. There's a big guy! There's a big guy.
Target down.
Jeez. So did they collect? Oh, that's over. Just so did they auto collect the stuff for me?
Celebrate. Why?
Level 2 Wednesday. Oh, character leveled up also. I think that's probably like the one fun thing about when you first start a new game is you're always leveling up. Always leveling up. We get a different person to fight with.
It's showtime.
Yes. She's got a shotgun. Try using the standard skill to show them what you got.
Already reloading. These coyotes really do love a good ambush. If they had even basic organizational skills, they might actually be dangerous. Fitting name they picked for themselves, yapping away at our ankles.
Haha!
I should actually be
Reload.
careful. Mysterious Mr. Coyote Alpha, whoever you are, you aren't actually doing a bad job leading this rabble of yours.
Ah! You know, I think my problem also is that I'm not actually looking at the screen. I'm looking... I'm not looking at the phone screen.
We have extras on set.
Oh, I was kind of hoping that she could actually jump over.
Take
You know,
bow
a Gears of
and
War
exit stage right.
type of thing. Jump over, kick the person.
Camera pulls in on our star.
So she specializes in throwing people off the sides, huh?
Objective complete. A big surprise. As if I need out of the way now. Coming through. Anyone who doesn't feel like getting mashed
Electrocuted.
out of my way. For crying out loud. And exit stage right.
It's funny, I can't get over there, huh? Oh, I can. It's not like I needed the...
Shall we do an encore?
Longest glass in the world.
Take a bow and exit stage right. The show must go on. Already reloading. Camera pulls in on our star. As if I need money.
Well, give it to
Don't
me.
dare look away.
Oops. What was that? Oh, it's over.
What?
I need the money.
Show's over already.
Benny Lionheart. It's kind of weird that they just like threw her at you. Like, here's a mission. But you don't really like explain any of it. They wanted you to experience her as a fighter. And then you're like, oh look, you can also use this person. Well, this thing is gone, right? Containment zone Halif. Londoners. Playing the combat video. I watched the two girls consistently showcase their tactical moves, heroically raising their firearms to break through the coyotes. Hold on a second. I got a text message. Even though I'm already aware of the Heimdall Force, I couldn't help feeling astonished. The celebrities who appeared in the Valkyrie Games stage are transformed into well-trained fighters, acting as the main force in the fight against the Titans. Hey! What are you watching? Old Fenny. With her smug face. Did I put you in a trance? Adjutant, what's next? I redirected my attention back to the preparing for the mission. Before the mission officially starts, I have a few more questions I'd like to ask. What the hell happened? As an adjutant, the first thing I had to do was analyze. I had knowledge of Wednesday and Fenny as celebrities, but I would have to reevaluate my assumption to treat them as my squad mates and subordinates. Me first. Why do I fight? Well, I've comprehensively fostered my morality, intelligence, physique, beauty, work ethic. I just happened to defeat some titans while I was exercising. And my adoring fans showered me with flowers and applause. Any more questions? Why did you join the Heimdall Force? If you weren't the one asking, I wouldn't bother with the answer. Penny glanced at Wednesday before she spoke. To prove I'm the best at everything, no matter what. Taking into account her behavior in the battle just now, I wrote in the file. Lacks deep introspection, considering her goals, has an innate passion for experience, victory, and being admired. After hesitating for a moment, I continued, lacking firm determination to fight. Sees life as her competition. Are you writing bad things about me in there? She also has a sharp intuition. Nope. You did really well in the fight just now. I doubt Fenny's face vanished immediately. Her eyes scrunching up in a smile. I'm already a big fan of yours. Well, I see then. Mr. Fan, could I pay back the favor I owe you with an autograph or some merch? Ooh. Dude, if she had like fake pigtails that you could put on as a hat, sure. Everyone would love those. At the end of the file, I added, is overly concerned with others' opinions of her, also easily distracted by compliments. Adjutant, what do you want to ask me? Natural hair color? Said, is it really blue? Question, why do you blend in with the rest of the environment? Question I had for Wednesday was different than the one I asked Fanny. I didn't doubt for a second her willingness and determination to fight because she saved me. October 4th, 20. That's like tomorrow. Day of the first descent. Some Titan known as Ymir appeared during the 8th Valkyrie game final. As a mass casualty and catastrophic damage before it disappeared. Under my command, the security department was able to rescue most of the Valkyrie game participants. However, many were left untreated after the disaster occurred during the limited personnel and medical resources. Those rescued include both Life and Vestal and Fenny Golden. When we found Life, she was lying amidst the rubble. Her right eye was bloody and she had already lost consciousness. Her clothes and the ribbon on her medal were soaked with blood. Stuck to her injuries like glue. Each time the dangling metal swayed, the wound would open. Oh, that sucks. To move Life into the shuttle, I had no choice but to cut the metal from her chest myself. Spending the night in the medical pod, Life ignored the medical personnel who tried to stop her, dragging her injured body out of the hospital. In the end, I discovered her on the decimated finals venue. So we get this as an alternate outfit, right? How can I join you guys? What do I need to do? Titan. It's called Ymir, right? When it descended, my dad and my mom were sitting on here. I saw it with my own eyes, the Titans. Really horrible. I had to choose between exacting revenge on Ymir and completing the mission. Which would you choose? I don't know. Has a strong desire for vengeance. Easily loses control under specific circumstances. I ultimately only wrote this one sentence in as they survive. The Heimdall Force isn't some amazing, well-disciplined group constantly on their best behavior. Actually, logistics calls them the Troublemaker Team. Well, you gave one of them a shotgun. The Troublemaker Team. I didn't think so. Oh man, I gotta go through 1-9 to actually get out there. Oh look, I can see everybody. She's got floating guns. And a scroll. "45 frames a second? Gotta reset.
A reason to fight?
I should have started this earlier, man. I should have started this game when it freaking came out. Pre-registered and everything. They came out a whole month later. Checking local resources. And then another bar.
Woo! Yay!
I think the problem is my phone's resolution. Fenny. There's a different Fenny. Is that her sister? Or are there just multiple Fennies? Nope, that's the same ones. Okay, they're just different outfits. Insufficient extract. Oh, cool. Huh. Chinese, Mandarin. I thought this was a Korean game. One, man. Wow, there's 10 chapters already. Help with the nagging. So how does this work?
We are go. Stay quiet.
You switch, huh? Well, these coyotes, most of these guys are scavengers.
Stop. Hold your position. Objective complete. Awaiting orders.
Since you asked nicely.
Oh, okay. Has an assist function.
Target down. Useless.
Man, I saw when their knees bent. So I think when I put the TAA, it made everything blurry.
Road's blocked. We'll have to jump down.
You'd think they would at least try to not have it look like a trap. Dearie me. I wonder what little surprises they've left for us.
Objective complete. Awaiting orders. Target down. Fully loaded.
Gun.
Target down. Useless. Objective complete. Awaiting orders.
Wave approaching.
Suppressive fire.
nicely.
9 long nights in the name of my own womb.
A box to shoot. There's a box to shoot, and they didn't let me shoot it.
Celebrate. Why?
Maybe it can't handle the graphics. Understandable. Notices system unlocked. Total prize of $14,000. It's funny that they started up notices, but you still can't access your mail. We're low on battery here. So I got to get all the way through level 9, or story 9, before I can do anything, right? See any of the other stuff.
Woo! Yay!
I mean, that alone is the best part about the game so far. See what I can do. You should make me this one. Okay, so you put her. Okay, so the other two are just helpers, and I guess unless they go down.
Eyes on me, everyone. We have extras on set.
Use that. You don't have enough S energy. Use my support to paralyze it.
Come near!
Take a bow and exit stage right. As if I need money.
I need it. I need it. It'd be nice if I could just lock it and then just turn with
Over there, little Miss Superstar. Old billboard of yours.
What's that doing here?
new
Claiming
billboard.
your charms to all and sundry. How could anyone not be transfixed by her distinguished manner, her flowing locks, the champion battle idol's poise and grace?
Focus, please.
There's nothing in there. How disappointing.
Already reloading.
Little garbage
The show
boxes.
must go on.
Some enemies are equipped with reinforced armor. Attacking and destroying the reinforced armor will expose their weak spots. Extra damage can be dealt with enemies.
It's complete. A big surprise. As if I need money. We have extras on set. Take a bow and exit stage right. Already reloading.
Good old shotgun to the face. Really? You know what? That's just always a terrible game design. Look, if you don't want me to go that way, make it worse. Explode a barrel.
They nearly got me.
Oh! Now you're not so powerful, are you?
Something's off, right? They don't normally have this discipline.
And it's got a
You're
howitzer.
not telling us anything we don't know. When you're quite finished, done with this little speech, go kill them now.
Do you? Any grenades?
The hell is wrong with you?
Shouldn't I already have a gun?
You're ready, Adjutant. When there's a need, you can give orders in my name. You have good judgment.
She's not wrong.
His suit makes him look like a samurai.
And cut. I'm sure you'll enjoy watching the playback.
Battery's low on power. Battery's low. Storage system. Apologies for interrupting your work, Adjutant. Asks, one more thing I forgot to mention. We have routine tasks that will be issued. Remember to take care of these tasks in a timely manner. Level 5. That will be all. It's an application that requires your approval. Oh, cool. But it's locked. Defeated a gun. Where did this gun come from? Improving relationship with squad mates is not smart, they think. Simply select the squad mate you want to communicate and interact with. This can be switched at any time. This is up to you.
A reason to fight? Sure, I've got one.
Manifestation. Augmentation kit. Okay, so most of this stuff is just regular old. Upgrade junk. It costs money to change my name. Yeet. I just clicked on the task window, didn't I? That's a no. That's a no. Mission's codename was Londoners. Our objective was to recover the lost rocket in the containment zone. This is still going on. Are the Coyotes stealing military weapons to sell them off? Where did all this gear come from? There's also a turret cobbled together from all sorts of stuff. Benny, what? Get down. Oh, cheese. Those turrets are modified heavy guns, utilizing 12mm heavy machine gun ammo. Getting hit by powerful, terrifying weapons like that would only leave a scratch. Were manifestations even human? Heimdall Force's prowess in the battlefield was entirely due to the manifestations. I never could have imagined how it would turn everything I knew about combat on its head. Wednesday and Fenny. Push forward. Got it. Keep your eyes on me. Performance is starting. What the heck? Are those two people up there? Are there two people? Come on! Bring a few more turns. Let's rip them to shreds. Where'd they go? Are my eyes playing tricks on me? And we're all dead. As a result, the two combatants completely held off the enemy forces caught in their crossfire. How'd I do, Agent? Fanny smiles, waiting to be complimented. I suddenly recalled that her nickname during the Valkyrie Games is a Lionheart of Olympus. I can understand why her fans chose that nickname for her. She looked more like a cat begging for treats. Who did you think did better, me or Wednesday? We should keep working hard. Are you afraid Wednesday will get jealous? I felt as if my brain was going to get shot out Wednesday, and that thunderbolt you used. The manifestation power. Wednesdays do us Odin. Daewoo controls lightning and thunder. What about your Daewoo? Hera? Hela? Obviously, I have such an amazing Daewoo due to the noble air around me. Never mind, Adjutant. What about your Daewoos? I don't have one. You don't have a Daewoo. Are you saying you don't have manifestation powers? Can you still get flooded? I don't know what you're talking about. How's it going? Did you take care of the setback? I'll keep this brief, Adjutant. I need to emphasize this one last time. In addition to ammo and inhibitors, we've also distributed that. Is this that you're talking about? Ooh. I feel like I'm answering a riddle. It is a new injectable the logistics department issued. They say they're more effective than boulder inhibitors, can restore manifestation sanity after flooding. Why did it take so long to develop something like this? Airline, can you confirm the coordinates for me one last time? 1 second. I just finished handling your last command. Wait a minute, what's going on? It's the source of signal is moving away from you. It's quick. Looks like someone else got there first. The communication signal suddenly began to cut out. The signal out. Be careful. I only could make out her warning. Be careful. Oh, look at that. It's an arm. It's snowing. According to the mission brief, this wasn't real snow. Rather, it's crystallized titanogen. A deadly type of pollution. Delicious. Don't catch it on your tongue. This phenomenon often melt. The titans are coming. The snow grew heavy. So it's their dandruff. It's their dandruff, and that's a big person thing. Dead skin cells. Through me enter the city of pain. Woe is the city of Dis. It was both the entrance to hell and the beginning of everything. Its name Ymir. Buffer sections in a building. Our Wednesday and Fanny to a nearby building. Even if we hid indoors, the snow could still pierce reinforced concrete and float in, leaving nowhere to hide. Well, that sucks. Freaking quartz. Quark particles just getting right through everything. Through a gap in the wall, we Finally laid eyes on the Titan's true face Wednesday, and I saw that moment. Ymir. She initially murmured the Titan's name, then suddenly lightning burst out from her left eye. The only one remaining. Concrete floor under her feet spun round and round, destroying layer by layer. You know you're going to kill us both, right? At that moment, I could sense that she was no longer Wednesday. I knew. Odin. She's flooded. She's going to head for Ymir. Adjutant, stand back. We can't do anything to stop her. We'll have to try the new injection. Time was running out. She had already become Odin. She wouldn't wait around for me to load the injection, nor would she patiently stand still as I took aim. Don't get close to her. My body moved before I knew what I was doing, and I was fried. I hugged her. I reached out. You would think that you would make sure that the suit had extra lightning reinforcements. Insulation. Drove the injection directly into her body. The girl overtaken by Odin was like a monster in my arm. I felt the wrath of her elbows, teeth, knees, palms that spewed lightning. She struggled to break free and track down the enemy who took everything from her. I could hear the sound of my ribs breaking and electricity running through my flesh. Crispy. Finally, everything slowly grew calm. I am bleeding to death. I released the girl from my tight grip. I bandaged myself up quickly. Only my ribs are broken. It hurts to breathe. I was able to move my resilience. My resilience seemed to have improved when compared to before. It's nothing serious, don't worry. I have a feeling we'll run into Ymir again. But you can't get revenge if you're dead. It flashed through Wednesday's eyes. She opened her mouth but hesitated to speak. She turned around and walked over to a distant corner, squatting down. She then wrapped her arms around her knees, curling up like a ball. I was unable to see her expression. And again, I'm at an hour. An hour and 20 minutes already passed. And I haven't even got too far. 5. I think we're going to call it here. It's just slow to get through. But I am liking this a lot more than the other ones. Well, the one other one I played. So I got to get through the whole beginning story. That's, again, the worst part about these mobile games. Like, you got to do this. You got to do all this before you can do anything else.
Oh, it's snowing.
Oh.
With a legend like me by your side, you must feel pretty honored.
That sounds like what I would expect.
よかったわね。私が優秀な戦友で。
戦う理由一つあれば十分だ。戦う理由
Really?
一つあれば十分だ。雪か。
It's the other line. The other line. Not that one.
雪か。
You know what's worrisome is when she's saying snow, and then on my computer over here, I still have a heat warning in effect, and it's 1 a.m.
戦う理由
That's not it. The other one, the fun one.
雪か。
He's not gonna say it.
戦う理由一つあれば
Put her on the right side. Put her on the right side.
Eyes on me, everyone.
Oh my god, it just disappeared.
We have extras on set.
Some enemies have destructible parts.
If the intelligence is right, the rocket should be somewhere around here.
These coyotes, they've tasted blood now. We need to be ready.
Dare look away.
Current operatives S energy, off-field S energy. Jumper can have independent count of S energy using standard skills and support skills and consume S own energy. S energy can only be restored naturally over time.
Already reloading. Don't you dare look away. The show must go on.
Came out 8.
We have extras on set. As if I need money. Nice. Shall we do an encore?
I can't jump over it.
She stoops to
I
conquer.
can't slide underneath it. I have to open it manually. Silly. That's a big rocket.
Fenny, we're still going to have to recover it.
It's in great condition.
We have extras on set. Round of applause, please.
Missed.
Go near!
Camera pulls in on our star.
Oh.
Already reloading. As if I need money. Take a bow and exit stage right.
Maps are kind of short, aren't they?
What? Show's over already?
Yeah, maybe I can just push. Catalytic factor. Incomprehensible as to where we were first born. What? What do you even say? Water sweep complete. No hostiles in the vicinity of the perimeter. Wednesday had seemingly recovered from her emotional unrest. The area around the target is clear. I'm going to check it out. Adjutant send me a list of the goods need to be recovered. And there's gunshots. As soon as I sent over the list, I heard a ruckus over the communicator. There was the sharp sound of metal breaking. Then the noise finally ceased. After a short silence, Fenny spoke up again. Bad news. Looks like we're all in big trouble. The goods on board the rocket aren't so much goods as they are weapons. I checked the list again. N-type mech, anti-armor rocket launcher. It was full of weapons anyways. I already counted, though. A number of weapons doesn't match up. I flagged any that are missing. When he had flagged the good stuff. Just like it says, they've been damaged beyond use. I decided not to pursue it any further. Caroline, can you hear me? I once again tried calling Caroline, and this time I finally received a response. It's finally working. Did you just run into a Titan? I explained the situation to Caroline. Was it really Ymir? Are you sure? It hasn't been spotted since the descent. Discuss Ymir after you get back. Let's talk about the task at hand for now. You've already located the rocket, correct? 8%. Well, it was carrying another squad that was sent to recover Mistletoe Station. After being launched on February 15, 2058, the rocket lost control as it was approaching Mistletoe Station. It only recently crashed into the buffer sections. We didn't recognize any signs of life or human remains inside the rocket. That's very strange. Did you analyze its free-fall trajectory? Its trajectory was normal and was moving periodically in low orbit ever since it lost control. It didn't deviate from its orbit until it collided with another spacecraft after a while. And it just happened to land in the containment zone? Check to see if there has been any similar incidents. So I'll start with other criteria at search scan. What are you guys doing down there? Let's reassess the situation. The Coyotes found a rocket and removed some of the weapons on board, and they'll definitely be back to get the rest of us. The mission just got more difficult. We need to stop the Coyotes here. It's pretty no mech, and that many weapons isn't something a little ragtag group of handles. You might need to put in some overtime. I'll buy you guys a soda when you get back. She got all excited about the soda. Even Wednesday wants backup. Well, I have to admit, guarding this place could be pretty tough for the three of us. Couldn't we just destroy the rest of the weapons? Are you going to blow up an entire rocket? Still have to investigate why the rocket fell in the first place. Don't worry, your backup has already arrived. As the agent requested, Fisher and Marion are waiting at the designated locations. Backup from the security department is also on the way. So you knew something would go wrong on this mission from the beginning. No one can predict the future. But we can always have a plan B. Boulder inhibitors. Oh, 5%. All right. Well, that's going to be it for me then today. So far, I'm liking this. I don't really know where it's going to go on what happens after I get to 9 and I can unlock stuff. But it's a hell of a lot better than the other game. So I'll keep playing this on my day-to-day and see how it goes. And I'll most likely come back here during stream. You guys have yourselves a good one. Maple, thank you for the subscribe there. And I'll see you guys next time.